your hammers are handing in feathers. Doesn't feel so good, does it? Nice try. Come at me, bro. Yeah. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Eclectic Arcade, where we play games because we like to play games. Today we're going to continue on with Ezio in Assassin's Creed 2. Antonio still wants to talk to us, but Ezio has some things he wants to do. So, today we are going to explore some assassin vaults. There are 3 more that I need to get the seals from, and then we will have access to Altair's armor. Alright, what have we got here? Infiltrate Torre Grossa and find the assassin seal. Is this ladder like an exit, or does it get me up to... Okay, let's see, do I need... Yes, alright. I'm gonna make our way across here. Okay. Good start. Find a ladder. Oh, I got no qualms with taking out these guards. I got this new toy, I want to use it. I put in some time to get this toy. I think you get it after 50 feathers, but I'm not sure. Because I just collect, and then go deposit a bunch all at once. Oh, damn! I just knocked the shit out of that guy. Who's next? Yeah! Wait a minute. Oh. Yep, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Look at that. It's huge. Man, it would hurt to be whopped with that sucker. Alright, where do we gotta go? We need up there, which means we need to go on that. Which means this. Yes. And across. Nice. And across again. Oop. Alright. Taking a peek around, seeing what there is to see. Who sees me? Yeah, let's do it. You wanna try? Sorry. Man. That's fantastic. Fan-freaking-tastic. I just about messed that up. Excuse me. Oh, I am ready to fight all of these guys. I have been training. We're not doing this quietly. I'm trying to get the platinum trophy, and one of the trophies is for getting into a fight with 10 dudes and not taking any damage. Well, the only place that you can actually get 10 dudes to fight you is in Venice. And by that point, they're all pretty strong, and it's quite a challenge. But I did manage to get that trophy, so we are one step closer to getting the platinum. I didn't record it, but it will record when the platinum pops, so everybody will, you'll know that it actually did happen. But it was outrageous trying to get it to happen, because sometimes dudes would run away, and then you would have to go aggro more and get more of them involved, and it was a whole deal. But I read a thing that said use the smoke bombs and get them into an alley and then just start knifing them with the hidden blade. And it worked. Oh no, Ezio, what are you doing? That's right. We weren't very far. Let's try this way. Oh my god! Man, this hammer is wicked strong. Crazy powerful. Ah! Okay, we're going to do it this time. These dirty bastards. Right. It's not that hard! In the game. Who sees me? I heard some tinkle in there. Somebody had spotted me, but I don't see them. Oh, that dude way over there. Well, he's in for a surprise. I'm going this way. Oh, he's awesome. Oh yeah, I see archers. Okay. So we gotta be kinda speedy, so they don't get a clear shot at us. And there he goes! Fucking dumbass. This hammer, man, it is great! It's so strong, this is crazy. These poor bastards in here, they have no chance. I'm pretty sure, I was meant to come and find this place earlier, but the story beats, they were too intense, and it just didn't make sense that Ezio would leave what was happening to go, on his own little scouting adventure. But now, all that has changed. Boink. Oh, okay, yeah. You can actually fight. I like it. It didn't end so well for you, but, A for effort. Definitely, A for effort. Let's see. Aha. Yeah. See, now we're climbing like a boss. It's like we know how to do this. Just takes a minute of warming up, It's fine, Nothing to worry about. Get over here, and then I'm assuming you can... No. Oh, man. Okay. And then... Is this? Yes. So we get up here, onto the rings, onto the beam. Crust. Where? Okay. Oh, wait a second here. I see. Got it. Okay, and then... But wait. You got it now? No, not sure what we're struggling with here. I'm not sure where the exit is out of this place. I think I gotta climb up. I gotta get onto that beam right there. Oh, Ezio, don't do that, please. So do we just jump straight back from here? I am way overthinking this. Yeah, I was trying to grab the ropes that are running around the beams and circle around them and... I'm an idiot. Okay, that's cool, that's cool. I have over 200 grand. Seems to... Oh, can't see. Let's see, where's the thing? Here we go. Yeah, another one down. Hell yes. 4 of 6. 4 of 6. Where are we gonna pop out? Whoa. Ah. Okay. I like it. Right. Now, we are going to journey to Venice. Now we just have to find where we... Aha, there it is. Okay, here we go. See what adventures await us in this tube. Solve the riddles of Visitaciones catacombs and find the assassins. Okay. I bet Antonio's like, man, I thought Ezio was all reliable and stuff. I called for him weeks ago. Huh, there's something moving over there in that haystack. You better go take a peek. We're in the middle of playing a battle game. This time I saw something. I know it. That's what you say every time. You were right. There was something in the haystack, you feminucha. I'm afraid of your jokes. It's even funny. I couldn't be killed by that. You don't pick up. Leave me alone. Oh, no. I should have just thrown a knife at him. That looks unstable. Oh, shoot. Come on, Ezio. No, don't climb the wall, please. He's not going to get me. Oh, it knew I would try it. That's awesome. Leave me alone! I'm afraid I can't do that, sir. Leave me alone! Get him, Ezio, come on. No, this way. Oh, that was close. Come on. I like these chasing. It'd be so scary to be in that guy's shoes. Oh, okay. Kill the assassin! Yeah! Oh, that was sick. Alright. I think you're bluffing. Good shit, master! They're just like, what the hell? Where did this guy even come from? I hit him! I did something! Me too, bro! I hit him too! We got this! I got him a second time! Oh, Carl! What happened to you? Oh. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Now, just to take a quick peek. No, there is not. No treasures, right? What's behind door number 1? Checkpoint reached. Right. How does this work? Whoa. Are you serious? Holy hell. Okay, we start. Oh, I didn't read the thing. Well, we fucked up already. That's awesome. Okay. Advanced wall jump. I saw that word. I think that means run up the wall and then jump to the side. Is my guess. We're gonna start over. Alright, here we go. While running up a wall, use L press. Yep. Not that way though. Oh man. This guy, I tell you what, his mind. Sometimes Ezio just decides. Okay, and we're off. We can get past the first part here. Okay, up. There we go. Do something. Oh. What? No? How did you even do that? Ezio, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Just let go, I guess. Do I have to go a different direction now or something? I don't know why he wouldn't climb up on that. He wouldn't swing, he wouldn't do anything. That was really weird. Don't glitch again, okay? Keep swinging. He won't. Now he's gonna turn around. But that's alright. It's still fun. Just gotta remember it's kinda old, you know? It's dated. shit happens, son. Here we go. Alright, we're gonna make it to the next spot. Like a champ. Nope, not up there. Okay. Off to a good start. Keep your mouth shut, please. No! Oh! Ugh. Damn it. And now we're stuck. That's so dumb. It's alright, though. Because we're right here, so we'll just... We won't climb up that. Get up here. Hop. Okay, here we go. Is that gonna do it? Looks like we're... Oh. Sweet. I do believe that might be the thumbnail. Well, now I can swing. I wonder why you couldn't do that before. Alright, what do we got here? Yeah, buddy. Oh yeah! One more. Just one more. Where are we gonna come popping out? The street. Okay, we have made it here. Now it is time to figure out how to climb up on this sucker. Oh yeah, I remember a way. This is where we went with the thief dude. That's right. This all leads right over there. I was gonna try and hop across the water and hope that I could grab a little bit of a ledge. Nah, this is much easier. Okay, looks like it's in this direction. But it's down a level, I'm guessing. Go down the ladder, dude. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Sweet. Last one. Alright, what is this one gonna be? Oh. Okay, solve the riddles of Basilica San Marco to find the assassin seal. Am I notorious again? I'm assuming we go this way because this is the way the cameraman went. Well, alright. Wow, that is cool. I like that. That's really neat. Oh, man. I just would love to see all of this stuff with my own eyes. That would be so cool. Take some good pictures. Okay, let's see. Solve the 4 riddles. Alright, let's have a look-see here. Where are we at? This way. Oh, that's gonna be tricky. Okay. Run! Ezio, oh my god. Right off the bat, why? Every time, right off the bat, you have to defy me and try and make things more complicated than they need to be. I will not understand this. No? I think this is the right way. I might be messing up. There's still timers here, so I'm assuming. I don't know where to go now. I'm lost. I'm lost. I bet it's up there. I bet it's up there. Come on. Yeah! Alright, I did not think we were going to make that. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, you get up on this? No. 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 Start up here? Come across? I bet that's it. Can we start over? Okay. Let's try this again. Maybe. Yeah, I think this is the way to do it. Yes, yes. The little details in the architecture are just phenomenal. Just absolutely phenomenal. I don't know if I need to be doing this or not. I don't think so. I think I'm just wasting time. Yep, wasting a whole lot of time. Come on, man. There's still some time to go. You can do this. You can do this. You're right there. You're right there. Come on. Come on. Oh! honestly. It's kind of ridiculous. I can't believe I'm pulling this off. Without having to... Well, I did restart that one, I guess, yeah. Okay, so we gotta make our way across. Starting over here. Somewhere. Can't climb up that. But I bet I can from here. Yep, okay. We have a start. Okay, here we go. This time, we actually do need to do this. Ezio, keep yourself lined up, please. Yeah, buddy! Alright. This is awesome. Okay. This one actually seems the most straightforward. Watch this be the one that I fail on the most. I think I already fucked up. Yep, okay, come on. Go this way. Slow and steady, slow and steady. Now go. Yep. Yep. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, can we just climb up this? Oh no. No, 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 no. Where do we go? Oh, under the crosses. That's right, that's right. Oh, shit. Nope, I think we failed. Oh, no. Fine. Oh, my God. That was so close. Man, how funny. Jeez. Like a boss, man. More like a mini boss, because, oh, by all accounts, I should not have been able to do that. That is so cool. Very cool. Who are these poor bastards that ended up getting their bodies shoved down here with this guy forever? Those don't look like part of the stonework. Oh, it's with her. She's crazy. She's the one I remember because you meet her in Origins in Egypt. Yeah, she's the one that takes out Cleopatra with a snake. So this is going to give us the last seal that we need. That is cause for celebration. And now, we all... Alright. Yes. Now, the next order of business is to go home and just collect the armor. So that is exactly what we are going to do. Alright, we have made it home. Let's go see what Altair's outfit is going to look like. I'm stoked. I don't remember unlocking this when I played this back in the day. I mean, I must have, because it seems like a pretty core thing to want to do. But it's been so long ago, like I said in the beginning. I remember some story beats from this game, but on the whole, it's a new experience. This is great. It's basically been a blind playthrough. Without big surprises. But it is time. Oh yeah. I bet Ezio has got massive butterflies right now. Like, if it was me, I would round everybody up. I'd be like, Claudia, Uncle Mario, dude who trains everybody, Mom, if she would want to. You gotta come down here because history is about to happen right now. Mario's great-great-grandpa built this, so Ezio's great-great-great-grandpa built this to lock this away and keep it safe until such time. And now is the time. Alright, look at that! Oh, man. Thank you, Altair, for this great gift. May it shield me from my enemies. Hell yeah, that looks so cool! Oh, I dig it so hard. That is awesome. Okay, now, I want to go to the blacksmith. Sword of Altair. Hell yeah, 42 grand, no problem. Oh, dude. We are decked out to the nines now. Last episode, we finished off the vault, got Altair's armor. We're looking pretty freaking cool if you ask me. We also got his sword, which looks pretty slick. And now, we're finally going to go see what Antonio wanted to talk to us about. So, here we go. There you are. Ciao, Ezio. I'd like to introduce you to an associate. This is Agostino Barbarico, soon to be Doge of Venezia, thanks to you. È un onore fare la vostra conoscenza, illustrissimo. I'm sorry for the loss of your brother. Yeah, Carlo. He was bought and paid for by the Borgia. A mistake I have no intention of making. Come, Ezio. We have much to discuss. I will get Silvio Barbarico for you. He's friend to Nazionale. Fred, you Military, no less. You're Doge now, and you command them to stand down. The committee of 40 World has yet to confirm my ascension, and this little stunt of Silvio's has only made things worse. He has an entire army at his command. Then help me to raise my own. I figured you'd say as much. Bartolomeo Galdiano is the man you seek. He and his men have little love for Silvio. He resides within the military district, southwest of Narsenale. Va bene. I'll go and see him. Okay. We're gonna go meet a new person. Ah, yes. Silvio. Well, let's go up. Or not. And see what there is to see. Come on, dude. Why are you climbing weird? That's kind of sluggish. Ezio just needs to stretch, you know, needs to get his assassin legs on. He's doing some weird stuff. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do it rightly. Nope. Sorry, sir. That's not what you wanted to say. We're going into a new district. If we are, we're gonna collect the last of the feathers while we're over there, and then see what happens. Because that I know I've never seen. And I'm very curious. Alright, we are almost there. Let's see what is gonna happen. Hopefully, this... What? Who said that? Dude. You alright? You must be one of Bartolomeo's men. What's happened here? Where is he? Silvio's thugs attacked, took him deeper into the district. North of here. Requiescat in pace. Liberate Bartolomeo D'Alviano from his cage. This got very ominous. Took him north of here. Alright. Then, we move north. Hopefully this dude that we're meeting up with is cool. I didn't like, okay. The way that dude was talking to Antonio, and he's like, yeah, my brother deserved it, because he was bought and paid for by Borgias. I really hope he's not going to be bought and paid for by Antonio. You know what I mean? Like, is there such a thing as a politician that's not bought and paid for? Even clear back in this day and age? Like, it's crazy. I like this dude. I'm not sure who sees me up here. I'm not... Where is this guy? Oh, you're hurt. Calm down, man. I don't know if I should kiss you or slap you. Maybe both, just to be safe. That's quite alright. Who are you? I'm Ezio da Firenze. I'm here to rescue you. Let's see who winds up rescuing who. What do you mean? Down there! Stop there! One, three, fire! Dude! We'll see who ends up rescuing who. You just got your ass handed to you. We should go. Agree. There are still more heads to be smashed. Perhaps we should try and avoid conflict. Why? Are you afraid? No, just practical. Even that they outnumber us 100 to 1. As you wish, Bella mia. Watch for the large one. Dante is called. Most of Silvio's men are useless, but that one's trouble. Can this dude climb? Can you take to the roofs? It's looking like maybe. Can you make it up here? I don't think you can. Okay. Alright, just checking. Let's go, bro. Sweet freedom. How I have missed you. Silvio set these men to ransack your place. Prepare yourself for a fight. No need. Bartolomeo is always prepared for a fight. Bartolomeo, huh? I like it. Batu, get him! Go on now. No, you're not running. It's like, they always try to cause problems, and then when you call them out on it, they're like, oh no, I'm sorry, I'm gonna leave. Like, we're just gonna let that slide. That's the problem with the world today, too. People do shit, and they act like royal bitches, and then they're just like, well, I didn't mean it, I'm sorry, and everyone's like, oh, ha 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 ha. Well, we'll just let it slide then. I don't think so. Kind of shit pisses me off, man. So, a lot of times when these guards try and run away, I'm like, listen, you did this to yourself. Let's do it. If you value your life, you stand down. Never! What good is a man's life if it's not lived free, eh? Yeah. I must go back into a cage, and you'll go into the ground. Hear that? Oh, coming from the side, eh? You're done. There we go. Not a problem. What a mess they've made. Bianca, I hope she's unharmed. Who's Bianca? That makes me think of Kingdom Come. What's up? everything all right? What do you think? Look at this place. And poor Bianca. If something's happened to her. Aha! Oh, my darling. Nice. Thank God you're all right. Ezio, meet Bianca. Bianca, Ezio. Nice to meet you. Charmed. So, I know your name, but not why you're here. I have business with Silvio Barbarigo. I was told you could help. It would be my honor, but it's going to require more than just the two. 3 of us to weaken his forces. How do you suggest we proceed? I'll go and ready my men for battle. While I do this, I'd like you to rescue those who were captured during Silvio's assault. I cannot, in good conscience, leave them behind. Intesi, I will attend to it at once. Good luck out there, Ezio. See, I like helping this guy. Liberate the mercenaries who are being held captive throughout the Castello district. Because he's like, while you're doing this, I'm going to go get everything ready. Those thieves were just like, hey, you go do this and then let us know when you're done and everything's good, okay? You're not gonna pitch in at all here? Hey, shh. I think we understand each other. You little bastard, I will take your money. Alright, how are we gonna do this? Let's see. Over here. What to do with this lock? Throw the cages. You're gonna let them go is what you're gonna do. Whether you like it or not. Many thanks for the aid, friend. We'd like to fight with you, if you'll have us. Seguin. Alright, sure. Let's go, boys. Let's go get this done. Save your buddies. Excuse me, sir. Feel like a biker gang. They got no idea! Wait, what? Did you see that? Did you see what the guy just did? This is no ordinary salesman we're dealing with here. Holy shit. That guy's got some stories to tell. He's like, I'm fucking out. I'm going up. That's awesome. We are with you, friend. Yeah. Okay. That's kind of cool. Follow my lead. We're getting a whole herd of lemmings with us now. Let's go, gentlemen. Let's go. You know what? Just because we can. How'd you see? Oh, these guys are good. I've never had anybody be able to defend off an attack from the hidden place like that before. That was cool. I like it. We're getting into some leveled up bad guys now. Oh, he is so fucked. I'm just gonna put this away. Really, guys? It's one dude. Are you kidding me? Oh my hell. Okay, let's go. Man, I sure am glad I have you guys with me to keep me safe. We're working with the A-team here. Or no, this is definitely not the A-team because these guys were all captured. That's right. Whoops. You guys see that? Did you see? That's how you do it, okay? I'm running a class here. Hey, no. Don't be yelling that. Here. Tell him about, I don't know, leeches or mice. Those ones weren't quick enough. You alright there, dude? He is one hurting unit. Can I let? Nope. Okay, I didn't think so. Hey, he pushed me down. Sorry, man. I'm so sorry. Let us join you. Together we will crush the Barbarigo. That's funny. Okay. I mean, it means nothing as far as money is concerned, but there's, you know, it's a chest. And it's sitting there, so of course Ezio has to open it. He has kind of an OCD about that kind of stuff. Not bad. Not as bad as it was in the beginning, now that he's, you know, loaded to the nines. But, what are you gonna do? Salute, Ezio. Welcome back. And well done. My host is restored to its former glory. Now Silvio will see just how brave a mistake he's made. How should we proceed? We direct assault against the Arsenale. No, we'll be massacred at the gates. I have something else in mind. Take my men and plant them throughout the district. The trouble they cause will force Silvio to dispatch most of his guards. And leave the Arsenale join the mercenaries. I can move him further here. Exactly. You'll be virtually unopposed. That's what he takes the bait. Oh, don't worry. You will. Okay, I like this. This is sounding tricky. Escort the mercenaries to the strategic locations marked by Bartolomeo. Bartolomeo. Let's do it. I don't remember how he said his name. Okay, boys. We got some shit to do. Let's go. Salute. Salute. I wonder what the drink of choice was back in this. Was it just wine? Oh, okay. Where are you guys going? Are you done? They're such troublemakers. They see any guards and they're like, we gotta take them right. I'll take your money. It's a promise I can't let go. Come on, guys. Oh, sorry, sir. Pardonnez-moi, mon Dieu. You want no part of this? Oh, and he, no. Okay, yeah, Ezio did not kill civilians. Well, that guy ran right in front of my sword. hold this place? I don't know. You guys are kinda, I don't know, not that great. That's okay, that's okay. They'll do fine, they'll do fine. If dude trusts them, I mean, I should trust them. They're just, you know, I've seen them in action and they're not the greatest. That would have been fun if I wouldn't have tripped. There we go. Sound like the guy said, sheesh. Okay, boys. Now, we're getting into a real tussle. You ready? Let's go. Oh, he just comes running in like a bat out of hell and killed Larry. Backstabbing. Not the most sporting way to take down a foe, but, you know. Hold your ground here. Consider it done. Andiamo. Alright. I bet we have one more spot, guys. We can do this. We're professionals. You gonna start a fight? Get out of the way, civilians! Oh! Just about got that dude through to that guy. Okay, there we go. And we're off. Just ignore them. Just ignore them. These were not the ones we were supposed to take down. I attacked the wrong group. That's alright, though. Good training for the men, I guess. Can they do it? No. Alright, guys, let's go this way. Ah, there they are. I don't like having all these civilians just hanging out right here. They're gonna get killed, and then I'm gonna get blamed for it. Ooh, oh! Let me get out here. Ezio! There we go, okay. Now, before anybody else shows up. This is where you wait. Send the rock when it's time to strike. Assume the position. Oh, synced up. Has he lost his mind? I think I swallowed a baby fish. You wanna scream? Scream about this. How nice this hooded man is. He gives you cash. He's such a nice guy. See, no, Ezio, climb that, please. I want to tear down this poster. I don't think I'm notorious right now, or those guards are looking after me. But, still, if those things are on the minimap, that means that I have some level of notoriety, so. Might as well take care of it, you know what I mean? There's another one. Mattis whale. And the rest of them disappear. So now, we have a clean slate. What the man? Oh, the man. I don't know what that means. Probably shouldn't repeat things that I don't know what mean. Alright. Your men are in place. Bene. Take this. I assume you know how it works. Find the highest point you can in the district and fire it from there. This signals my men to begin the attack. Alright then. I will see you on the battlefield. That you will. Okay, 2 birds, 1 blade. Signal the attack. Assassinate Dante and Silvio. Dante. That's the dude who tried to fight me at Carnival. And, was basically turned into a slave by that other guy. I can't remember his name. But we assassinated him on the boat during Carnival. He was a bad dude. Well, they're all bad dudes, really. Ezio's not exactly a saint. Man, this one is a hell of a climb. There we go, okay. Maybe I'm just going up the wrong side of the wall, I don't know. But you definitely couldn't get up here until you knew how to do the extra jump. Oh, Ezio, you're up really high, man. Please don't. Okay, we're gonna do it this way. Yup, there it is. Okay. Oh, pucker your butt and get it done. Oh. Oh man, you started a frenzy. Bartolomeo needs my help. Why can't I jump off of her? Oh no, we just died. Yep, we just desynchronized. Lame. That could have been so cool. But that's alright. Dude needs help. he needs just a little bit more damage done.
Enough of this! We're out of time! Return to me! We must depart! Ezio, go! The truth will no doubt lead you straight to his master. My men and I will remain here and keep the guards from giving chase.
Okay.
Hurry! They're going to leave without us!
Oh, I should have known that was going to go that way. Come on, no. You know what? Let's get up on the wall. That was one. Oh no, Ezio, what are you doing? Right at the end, man. Come on, climb up there. Oh my god, this is not going well. Son of a bitch. This is worse than the last sloppy one.
Silvio Barbarigo, raised by wealthy merchants, Silvio was introduced to politics when his father was cut out of the family inheritance. From then on, Silvio worked for his uncle, his father's killer. Apparently, he had a knack for persuasion. Quickly, he became his uncle's advisor, proving his worth by discovering the Soranzo plot against the Barbarigos. You're gonna love this. Before the plot could be carried out, Silvio throws an Easter celebration, inviting the Soranzos. There's a pageant for the children in the central courtyard, while Silvio escorts the parents to the roof. He toasts the family, then signals the archers hidden behind the courtyard windows. The Soranzos never plotted against the Barbarigos again. Fast forward 10 years, and Silvio's living in his uncle's luxurious Venetian palazzo. According to the history books, his uncle died in bed.
You, fucker.
What's happened here? Why the boats? I told you so, the Doge's seat. Just a distraction. We were meant to sail. Sail where? I'll never tell. Cyprus is their destination.
Yeah.
They want... Non temete l'oscurità. Accettate il suo abbraccio. Requiescant in pace. Well done, Ezio. Silvio is defeated, and the military district is returned to us. Perhaps now Venezia might finally enjoy a bit of pace tranquillità. We should celebrate this victory! I'm glad for you and your men, Bartolomeo, but I cannot join. I fear my work has just taken a rather strange turn. What do you mean? Silvio wasn't looking to replace Marco as Doge. He was about to leave Venezia, in fact. This whole thing was just a distraction. Why? That is what I need to find out.
Huh. Okay. Letter to Dante Moro. Sequence 10 completed. Uh-oh. No! 1488. So we have jumped ahead 2 more years. And Ezio looks distressed.
It's my birthday. Is it? It's been over 10 years since I watched my father and brothers die. 10 years hunting the men responsible. So close to the end now, but too closer to understanding what any of it was for.
You may not see it, Ezio, but it's better here now because of the things you've done. Basta. Look here. I have a birthday present for you. It's a Mercenaries shipping manifest. And the day the boat left.
The boat to Cyprus. You're serious?
And guess when it's scheduled to return? Tomorrow.
Ezio. Leonardo, when did you get back? Just now. I need to talk to you right away.
Go on. Have fun, boys.
It's gotta be good. Oh, it is. It is. Walk with me. Stay close. These last 2 coding pages. I was studying the copies. I don't know why I never saw it before. But when put together, I realized the markings on the back clarify in 2 words. Here. The prophet will appear when the second piece is brought to the floating city. Prophet. Only the prophet may open it. 2 pieces of Eden. What are you saying? Ezio, what is this? We've known each other a long time, Leonardo. If I can't trust you, there is nobody. My uncle Mario spoke of it long ago. The prophecy hidden in the codex. Leading to an ancient vault that holds something very powerful. Grandioso. But if you took these pages from the Barbarigo, then maybe they know about this vault too. That's not good. Wait. What if that's why they sent the ship to Cyprus? To find this piece of Eden and bring it back to Venezia. When the second piece is brought to the floating city, the prophet will appear. Only the prophet can open the vault. My God! When my uncle told me about the codex, I was too young, too fresh to imagine it was anything but a romance fantasy. But now I see. The killing of Mogenito, even the Medici, my father and brothers, it was all part of his plan. To find the vault. The Spaniard. Rodrigo Borgia. The boat from Cyprus arrives tomorrow. I plan to be there to meet it. Good luck, my friend.
So, like I said, this story is basically new to me because it's been so long since I played it. But apparently in the Ezio collection, the DLC is included. So I believe I have 1 more sequence to play, and then we're going to go into 2 sequences of DLC, and then after that, finish off the main story. So, man, I'm so intrigued by what is about to happen. I need to go hit this viewpoint and see if that district is unlocked now. Mind your business. Okay, we are in the other district then. Alright, I'm going to hit this viewpoint, and then we are going to collect the rest of the feathers for the game in this district, and then we will see what happens after that. I'm very excited. We're going to have some new stuff to look at. Hopefully. I read that there's a cutscene that you get, so I'm intrigued. Oh, hello, bird. Okay. Now, where do I jump off? Does that look like a pile of leaves? See a hay bale right there. Oh, I thought we fucked up. Okay, now that we have all of the feathers, let's go deposit them in the box and see what happens. Aww.
Thank you, Ezio, for not forgetting about.
Wow. The auditory cape. Let's put it on right now. Wearing the auditory cape outside of Monte Regione will cause you to become notorious immediately. Guards will investigate your actions as soon as they see you, and notoriety-lowering tasks like ripping down posters and bribing heralds will not be available. However, when you change capes, your notoriety level will return to its former level. Huh. Okay. Let's get... Oh, that looks really cool with Ezio's... Or with Altair's armor, I mean. Let's see. Plop it down, dude. Let's look at it. Nice. You're immediately notorious, huh? Interesting. That's kind of fun. That is kind of fun. Alright, well, I decided we will end this episode here shortly. I have 4 codex pages that are in my pocket that have been decrypted, and 4 spots on the wall. In Assassin's Creed 2, I'm rocking the new auditory cape that I got for collecting all the feathers, and now we're going to finish this wall. And let's see if we can solve this puzzle. Okay, so this is a corner piece. Let's see. Like that, yeah. Yeah. This is cool. Oh! Okay. I have spent days with the artifact now. Or has it been weeks, months? I can no longer be certain. The others come from time to time offering food or distraction. They say I should separate myself from these studies. Malik has even suggested I abandon them entirely, but I am not yet ready to turn away. This apple of Eden will be understood. It must be. Is it a weapon? Is it a catalog? Is it somehow both? He who increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow. The philosophy of such a statement I can understand, but for it to be true, literally true, a society that waged wars with ideas and information in place of steel and swords. Its function is simple, elementary even, dominion, control. But the process, the methods and means it employs, these are fascinating. Those subjected to its glow are promised all that they desire. It asks only one thing in return, complete and total obedience. And who can truly refuse? It is temptation incarnate. I remember my own moment of weakness when confronted by Al-Mu'alim, my confidence shaken by his words. He who had been like a father was now revealed to be my greatest enemy. Just the briefest flicker of doubt was all he needed to creep into my mind. But I vanquished his phantoms, restored my self-confidence, and sent him from this world. I freed myself. But now I wonder, did I really? For here I sit, desperate to understand that which I swore to destroy. This is why. The apple has a tale to tell. I sense the flickers of something great, dangerous. We are all at risk. It is my duty to do something about it. I must not, cannot, turn away until I have found the truth. Ah, the assassins fighting the Templars. So I'm guessing these are Altair's writings and sketches. I guess. Okay, the hidden blade. Very cool, very cool. I like that. The exploded diagram. What follows are the 3 great ironies of the Assassin Order. 1. Here we seek to promote peace, but murder is our means. Here we seek to open the minds of men, but require obedience to a master and set of rules. Here we seek to reveal the danger of blind faith, yet we are practitioners ourselves. I have no satisfactory answer to these charges, only possibilities. Do we bend the rules in service to a greater good? And if we do, what does it say of us? That we're liars? That we're frauds? That we're weak? Every moment is spent wrestling with these contradictions, and in spite of all the years I've had to reflect, still, I can find no suitable answer. And I fear that one may not exist. Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Does our creed provide the answer, then, that one may be 2 things, opposite in every way, simultaneously? And why not? Am I not proof? We of noble intentions possessed of barbaric means? We who celebrate the sanctity of life, and then promptly take it from those we deem our enemies? Who were the ones that came before? What brought them here? How long ago? Centuries? Millennia? Longer still? So little remains of them. What drove them out? What of these artifacts? Messages in a bottle? Tools left behind to aid and guide us? Or do we fight for control over their refuse, giving divine purpose and meaning to little more than discarded toys? Robert de Sable may be dead, but his brother survives. though less conspicuous in appearance, I fear they remain a threat. Where once they proudly walk the streets, making for easier targets, now they retreat into the shadows. It grows difficult to track them. What wicked things will they weave in the darkness? Our work will be all the more complicated for it. Already there are rumors of a movement on Cyprus. I will have to investigate. It's made me realize that our tactics, too, must change. It means an end to our fortresses, to our penchant for spectacular displays of public assassinations. We must weave our webs quietly, and we must do so differently than we have in the past. Though I ask my brothers now to abandon their rituals, I do not ask that they abandon the creed. This is what makes us assassins. Not the removal of a finger, not a false promise of paradise, not the prohibition of poison. Our duty is to the people, not to custom. If we must sneak, we shall sneak. If we must use poison, we shall use poison. If our blades can be used without removing fingers, we shall not demand they be taken. And we shall not manipulate our initiates with lies and parlor tricks. We shall speak plainly and honestly. We shall be made anew. I had thought Aha would be the one to leave me to rest, that I might lay down my blade and live as a normal man. But now I know such dreams are best left to sleep. Her face, I tried to banish it from my mind as I remember the days and nights during which I chased her Templar captives across the sea. I almost got to them in time. Almost. If I had only been faster. Instead, I held her lifeless body in my arms, saw the terror reflected in her fixed, unblinking eyes. I hunted each man, one by one, until all responsible were gone from the world. There was no joy in this, no satisfaction in release. Their deaths did not bring her back, did not heal my wounds. After that, I was certain I would never feel again for a woman as I had for her. I am fortunate to have been one. Why do our instincts insist on violence? I have studied the interactions between different species. The innate desire to survive seems to demand the death of the other. Why can they not stand hand in hand? So many believe the world was created by the hand of a divine power, but I see only the designs of a madman, bent on celebrating destruction and desperation. Our origins seem chaotic, unintended, purpose in being instilled solely by the passage of time, imposed by nature and later men. Over time, any sentence uttered long and loud enough becomes fixed, becomes the truth, provided, of course, you can outlast the dissent and silence your opponents. But should you succeed and remove all challengers, then what remains is, by default, now true. Is it truth in some objective sense? No. But how does one ever achieve an objective point of view? The answer is you don't. It is literally, physically impossible. There are too many variables, too many fields and formulae to consider. We can try, of course, we can inch closer and closer to a revelation, but we'll never reach it, not ever. And so I've realized that so long as the Templars exist, they will attempt to bend reality to their will. They recognize there is no such thing as an absolute truth, or if there is, we are hopelessly under-equipped to recognize it. And so in its place, they seek to create their own explanation. It is the guiding principle of their so-named New World Order, to reshape existence in their own image. It is not about artifacts, not about men. These are merely tools. It is about concepts. Clever them. But how does one wage war against a concept? It is the perfect weapon. It lacks a physical form that can alter the world around us in numerous, often violent ways. You cannot kill a creed. Even if you kill all of its adherents, destroy all of its writings, these are a reprieve at best. Someone, someday, will rediscover it, reinvent it. I believe that even we, the assassins, have simply rediscovered an order that predates the old man himself. Is this the infusion of the apple with whatever magic is in it to create the apple of Eden? A piece of Eden, if you will? I know there's the apple, the sword, the staff, and I think a fleece, but I don't remember what else. Atis, Dionysus, Horus, Krishna, Mithra, Jesus. Similar stories color their lives. Too similar, I think. Divine birthright, persecution, disciples, miraculous acts, resurrection. How is it possible? Perhaps it isn't. Merely a single story told over the ages, borrowed then changed to fit the times, evolving as our tools and languages do. Is this tale born of fact or fiction? A bit of both? Could these figures be the same person? Their life extended and transformed by a piece of Eden? Al-Mu'alim spoke of Jesus as a real person, a mortal who had mastered the arts of manipulation. But what if he was wrong? If these men are real, and if they have walked amongst us many times before, does it mean they'll come again? Perhaps they're here now. So many questions, and every day, even more. A star chart of some kind. I mean, that's definitely our solar system. You know, that's our sun with the 9 planets around it. I wonder if, like, there's an alignment here, that when this particular thing happens, it's like a prophecy or something. I don't know. The hidden blade has been a constant companion of ours over the years. Some would even say it defines us, and they would not be entirely wrong. Many of our successes would not have been possible without him. Still, the device has begun to show its age, and so I have been researching improvements beyond ending the need to remove one's finger to wield it. The first is the addition of a metal plate that can be used to deflect incoming blows. The other assassins believe it is forged of a new metal, and credit me with the discovery of the formula included on this page. It is better that they know not the truth. I've also worked with Malik to describe new methods of assassination, from on high, from ledges, and from hiding places. Basic movements, but critical nonetheless. The third and final improvement is the most simple. The provision of a second blade, identical in every way to the first. Should an assassin ever find himself tasked with dispatching 2 targets, he need only time his strike in such a way that he might reach both at the same time. These blades will be limited in number, since the metals with which we forge them remain difficult to obtain. I will need to think carefully about who should be allowed to carry 2. Man seeks dominion over all that he encounters. I suppose it is a natural tendency for us to aspire towards mastery of our surroundings. But this should not include other human beings. Every day, more and more pressed into service by deception or by force. Others, though not so firmly imprisoned, are made to feel as if their lives are worthless. I have seen the ways in which men persecute women, heard the cruel words hurled at those who come here from other lands, watched as those who believe or act differently are made to suffer. Well, we discuss such things often, watching as we do from our spires of Moscow. What can be done to stop this, to encourage tolerance and equality? Some days we speak of education, believing that knowledge will free us from immortality. But as I walk the streets and see slaves sent off to auction, my heart grows cold. When I see the husband hurl abuses and stones at his wife, insisting she exists only to serve him, my fists clench. And when I see children torn from their parents so that another man might profit, sent off to suffer beneath the desert sun and die, on these days, I do not think that dialogue will make a difference. On these days, I can think only of how the perpetrators need to die. An island. Cypress Island, it looks like. That must be where a piece is stashed, I assume? Maybe we'll get to go there. I don't know. I don't remember. But we'll find out before Ezio's story is over. The apple is more than a catalogue of that which precedes us. Within its twisting, sparking innards, I've caught glimpses of what will be. Such a thing should not be possible. Perhaps it isn't. Maybe it is simply a suggestion. How to know? How to be sure? I contemplate the consequences of these visions. Are they images of things to come, or simply the potential for what might be? Can we influence the outcome? Dare we try? And in doing so, do we merely ensure that which we've seen? I'm torn, as always, between action and inaction. Unclear as to which, if either, will make a difference. Am I even meant to make a difference? Still, I keep this journal. Is that not an attempt to change, or perhaps guarantee, what I've seen? Of all the things I've seen, none troubles me more than the image of the flames. Pillars so tall they seemed to pierce the heavens. The ground rumbled and shuddered. Mountains split and cracked. Great metal towers splintered, their innards strewn about the ground. And everywhere there was screaming. A chorus so terrible that even now I feel its echoes still. What is this madness I have seen? Is it them, I wonder? Those who came before? Is it where they went? Into the fire? Into the dust? Perhaps this destructive power is what the Templars seek. That they might hold it over us and command devotion. What hope would we have then? If they held such darkness in their hands that they could murder the world? We are obligated to hide, to be silent, to shape the course of history in secret. Some of my brothers and sisters disagree. They grow angry, insisting it is a mistake to shroud ourselves. They say it slows our work, but they do not understand the risks. To expose ourselves now would be too dangerous. I fear we would be branded madmen and attacked. So it goes. So it always has. If there is one thing I know for certain, it is that men do not learn by being told. Instead, they must be shown. They must make the connections themselves. If I say unto a man, be kind, be tolerant, be of an open mind, these words will wither and die long before they've effected change. It would be a waste. And so we must maintain our course. Legend speaks of a golden fleece. Could the two be related? I have further refined the metallurgic process, allowing for the production of a suit of armor the likes of which the world has never seen. It is possessed of great strength, yet so light as to allow complete freedom. I alternate between wonder and fear. Here we have crafted something that will surely change the face of warfare, making those who wear it nigh invincible. Perhaps it was a mistake to create these pieces. I think it best to erase the formula. What if it were to fall into the hands of our enemies? The risk is too great. Pretty sure that's Altair's armor that Ezio now possesses, which is pretty damn cool. I have studied the ancient pagan faiths that came before this more recent obsession with a single divine creator. They seem to have focused more on the fundamental forces at play in the world around us and less on arbitrary moral rules. The sun rises in the morning and sets in the evening. The tides ebb and flow. Grass grows, withers, dies, and then in time emerges from the ground once more. The air turns warm, then cools, and back again. Some hidden energy keeps us fitted to the ground and pulls us back when we attempt to leave it. Each of these movements was represented before by a god or goddess, each force given face, but recognized as something distinct and powerful. Which is not to say there were no connections between these forces. A pantheon of individual spirits, of rules, invisible hands guiding the progress of the world around us. And so here there was an attempt to categorize, study, explain, and understand the way things work, even if it was flawed. But no more. Now we are asked to succumb to a far more simplified explanation. How naive to believe there might be a single answer to every question, every mystery, that there exists a lone divine light which rules over all. They say it is a light that brings truth and love. I say it is a light that blinds us and forces us to stumble about in ignorance. I long for the day when men will turn away from the invisible monsters and once more embrace a more rational view of the world. But these new religions are so convenient, and promise such terrible punishment should one reject them. I worry that fear shall keep us stuck to what is surely the greatest lie ever told. One may cultivate extracts from various plants found throughout the region. More exotic species can sometimes be obtained from traders and travelers, but their properties are less documented and require further examination. Traditional alchemical implements can be used to distill the poison. Care should be taken, as certain poisons can be absorbed through exposed skin. Many are those who have lost their lives to carelessness. One's blade should be hollowed, according to the specifications listed herein. Deviation may create fractures within the metal, causing the blade to weaken and possibly break. What to make of this map? It appears to contain the entire world. Not flat as they claim either, but round like a ball. Like the apple. But how is such a thing even possible? Stranger still are the lands it shows, great patches of the unknown, the unexplored. So many places yet to be discovered. Are there men there? Are they like us? And if not, different how? I should like to know the answers. Perhaps in time I'll have the chance to travel, to chart a course and make my way to these distant lands. Oh, it's the assassin techniques. Okay. Jumping across buildings, jumping down, climbing up. That's awesome. Some days I miss my family, or at least the thought of them. I never knew my parents well, despite them both having lived within these walls. It was our way. Perhaps they were sad, though they showed no sign. It was not allowed. For my part, so much of my youth was spent in training, there was little time left to reflect upon the separation. And so when they were finally lost to me, it seemed no different than the passing of two strangers. Al-Mualim had been as my father, and his was a weak and dishonest love. Though at the time it seemed enough, better even, or so I thought. Someday I will have a child, such is the way of our order. And I will not make the same mistake, nor any who call themselves an assassin. We should be allowed to love our children, and in turn to be loved. Al-Mualim believed such attachments would weaken us, cause us to falter when our lives were on the line. But if we truly fight for what is just, does love not make such a sacrifice simpler, knowing that we do so for their gain? Is that Maria from the vision Ezio had in Altair's mind? Where we ran up the tower and made sweet, sweet love under the moon? I think it is. I don't know. I have the answer now. I know the truth. I shall not touch that wretched thing again. Best that no one do, now or ever. I have tried, at last, to destroy it, but it will neither bend nor break nor melt. Oh, the irony! I am certain, if I asked, the apple would tell me what need be done. But even this promise is insufficient. Always it holds one more gift to give. I must refrain. So it shall be sealed. We will take it to the island. Once theirs, now ours. There is a treasury there, hidden well, and it shall have to suffice. Risky to separate myself from the artifact that others may discover it. Riskier still to keep it close. In time I will be tempted. I am weak. We all are. Who wouldn't be? Oh, the things I have seen. The tale is here, inside the text. Not between the lines, but beneath them. Where only our eyes might peer. Go and see it for yourself, that you might succeed where I and the others have failed. Time marches on, bringing with it new discoveries and developments, and so at least one day the doorway might be opened and the message delivered. They will have their profit. We are growing larger. More make their way to our fortresses every day, men and women, young and old, from different lands, of different faiths. Each tells a similar story, of having discovered the first part of our creed, that nothing is true. Too often, though, the revelation undoes them. They lose their morality, certainty, security. Many are driven mad. We must guide them, help them to heal. Their minds must not be filled with more fairy tales, but with knowledge instead. Let them have answers, and let those answers be difficult and complex. Such is life. Success! We have found a way to alter the structure of the hidden blade so that it can be used to launch small projectiles. It is capable of grievous damage, even from great distance. I confess, the means by which I came about the discovery was risky to say the least. But I have found that in small doses and with a focused mind, the apple can be used without ill effect. Or so I hope. The knowledge of projectile combat is not new to us, having been observed amongst our eastern neighbors, but their weapons were much larger and insufficient for our needs. I have now found a way to miniaturize their designs, embedding their fiery weapon into a form that can be worn on the wrist. I have also refined the formula for combustible powder, such that common ingredients might be used. This is a dangerous bit of knowledge, and it is best shared with only our closest allies. That must be the pistol. Well, obviously. A dark tide rises to the east, an army of such size and power that all the land is made quick with worry. Their leader is a man named Tamuji, who has adopted the title Genghis Khan. He sweeps across the lands, conquering and subsuming all who stand in his way. Whatever his motives, he must be stopped. Were I younger, I might attempt to undertake this work in secret, as I suspect the presence of a piece of Eden. But those days are years gone now. The mantle must be passed. It is time she and I spoke with our sons. We will travel there together, that they may be tested, and that this threat might be stopped. Soon I shall pass from this world. It is my time. All the hours of the day are now colored by the thoughts of fears born of this realization. I know that the elements of my body will return to the earth, but what of my consciousness, my identity? That is to say, what of me? I suspect it will end, that there is no next world, nor return to this one. It will simply be done, forever. Our lives are so brief and unimportant. The cosmos cares nothing for us, for what we've done. Have we wrought evil instead of good? Had I chosen to abuse the apple instead of steal it away, none of it would have mattered. There is no counting, no reckoning, no final judgment. There is simply silence and darkness, utter and absolute. And so I've begun to wonder, might there not be a way to stop, or at least delay, death's embrace? Surely the ones who came before were not so frail and feeble as we. But I have sworn to be done with the artifact, not to gaze into its core. Still, faced as I am with the prospect of my ends, what harm is there in one last look? 30 of 30 codex pages on the wall. Pages will allow you to unlock your final memories. What does that mean? I'm not entirely sure what that entails. But this episode has been a lore dump. Ezio has some serious shit that's going down tomorrow in Venice, so he wanted to take some time, visit with his mom, get this new cape, read the codex that he has finally completed, and now he is going to head back to Venice, and he is going to continue on with his story. For now, however, the arcade is going to be closing, so I thank you very much for joining me on this episode, where we did a whole lot of reading and learning of the assassins from the past. If you would, go and like, comment, share, subscribe if you want to. If you don't want to, that's totally fine. I really just appreciate you hanging out with me today. And we, Ezio and myself, will catch you all next time.